Like my man DJ Moodoo used to say, only broke niggas make jokes. If you sitting at this table, you gotta be a boss, you heard?
Okay, you cool and all that, but what you bringing to the table? If you want a seat, then what you bringing to the table? Said you wanna eat, then what you bringing to the table? Gotta be a boss, yeah. Sit up at this table. Don't you hate that certain person that always wanna chill? Always wanna eat, but don't put up on their meal? Always wanna ride, but ain't got money for their bill? What type of person is that? Come on, keep it real. Say you down for war, but ain't on the battlefield. My goons ride with me with they sword and they shield. You claiming that you ballin', popping bottles of the Chris, bragging about your chain and the watch up on your wrist. Talking like you fly, but you living with your chick. Like a nigga high, but don't put up on a split. Talking about roll up and they got money for a Dutch. You lame just fugazi, I'm here to call your bluff. Cause when we in the club, you ain't never act that tough. Drinking all my liquor, asking who pouring up. Waiting in my section cause you see I'm showing up. Sitting at my table cause you see me blowing up. Okay, you cool and all that, but what you bringing to the table? If you want a seat, then what you bringing